in the midst of that darkness, there's a question. And we have to understand that this conversation is taking place, this experience is taking place in Ezekiel's mind, right? So there was no real valley and dry bones. Now, why do we know that? Because there's another thing that happens, and you hear this with all the prophets. They'll say, the hand of the Lord came upon me, right? Or the Spirit of the Lord came upon me. What that simply means is I received an idea. Yes. I had a thought. That means a seed or a thought or an idea came upon me. Can I, in this place, in this valley, where there is darkness, where everything is frozen, where it looks like there cannot be any life, can I bring life out of this situation? And so the Lord within him is then commanding him to do something, to prophesy to the bones. Now, one of the things about bones, and this is where we get into our English translations really don't give us the essence of what's happening here, because bone doesn't necessarily mean bone. That Hebrew word etzim, it means essence, substance, or self. So see, this is how we got the decoder ring now. Now we understand that what is being asked is, in this moment, your self seems dry. Your essence, your substance has zero life. Can life be brought back to it? Because the symbol of those dark months, those internal months, is there's no light, there's no life. But then the other thing is that then he is commanded to prophesy. Another churchy word. Now, of course, we hear the word prophecy and we think about telling the future, but to prophesy simply means to speak forth, to call forth, or to speak out. Now, what I love when you look at this word naba that's used, in the definition it says under divine influence. Now, why do I love that? Because what's being asked of us when we're in the darkness, when we're in the place where it seems like I can't see a way out of this, when we're in a place where we need $1,000 tomorrow and we only have negative $300 right now, when we're in a place, in a space where we feel alone and we want to be in a relationship and everything mirrors the darkness of winter, everything mirrors the frozenness of winter. In order to begin that shift, we got to get under divine influence. We have to listen to the truth, the divine, the holiness, the spirit, the God within us, the source within us that already knows that we can come out of this situation, but knows something about ourselves. But see, what we do in our lives and what's happening out in the world is we're under a lot of other influences. We forget that we're worthy when we're under the influence of fake and photoshopped pictures on Instagram. We forget that we can have more and be more and do more when we're watching the news that's constantly telling us how bad the world is getting. And so we recognize that if we're in a dark place, if we're in the place of winter, first thing we got to do is get under divine influence. That influence that says you're worthy. That influence that says that you're powerful beyond measure. That influence that says you are the light of the world. That influence that says that joy is your objective, that God's will is for your perfect happiness. A Course in Miracles. We got to get back under that divine influence. So when we hear the command to prophesy, what we're hearing is the command to come back to what is true. Now, if we understand the 5 steps of affirmative prayer, this is why that first step of recognition, who and what God is, and then second step, unification. I am one with that thing. This is why before we pray any prayer, we got to get clear about who and what God is and that I am one with it, and it lives, it moves, it has its being within me, because otherwise you're lost, you have no power.